You gonna do one of these?
I'm betting on myself. Count the chips. Got it. That's my logic. I'm gonna take it to the top.
I'm a Cowboy. I'm from Dallas, so like the Redskins don't even get no love. I don't even know this yet.
Man, let's see where we go with it. Been trying to get the feel of this game. And it's tough. It's a challenge. And making it very challenging this year. As far as the passing, the new passing system. That's crazy. I want to make sure. Everything. So many things. Yeah. Let's get it.
That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Kind of tough, man, this year. This passing system.
And off we go from Denver. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Play fake. Here's Prescott on the move, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Early an interception here on this opening drive.
Get out of here.
It's third down.
Get out of here.
Such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
Come on, man.
Great confidence.
Ain't no way possible. I don't take that ball.
Off the play fake. Prescott.
You had that.
Open man, it's Michael Gallup. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Okay.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to run now. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's crazy.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
Oh, from him right here.
2nd and 13.
Can I get the boy? I'm about to say that. Come on now. Patrick. You can't even throw this way. No better than that. And this is good.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. He's tried to get it all back in one play. And
didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
All right, man, let's put some on the board. We've been doing a pretty good job of balling me up, kind of frustrating. Let's see if I can just kind of break some.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
and Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up
late
by
on that throw.
Diggs. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos forced it to
where it's coming from.
They'll take over at their own 27.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to pick this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I gotta let they ride.
To take a shot.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Wilson to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong,
he dove for the ball like he dropped. I'm looking for a ball.
Defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half.
I need him on my finish.
We go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And no run back here as the third quarter.
I'll make sure.
Mintz with a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dude,
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Okay.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Rapid.
Williams again.
No time. Get on the
That'll be a
line.
loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Williams is into the end zone for a touchdown.
But they decided to run it in and got it done.
No time to go.
A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. That is caught by Lamb.
I gotta go on and take it. He's gonna do that damn stuff again.
16 yards right off the bat and a first
down.
Don't
you worry, sir.
They're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Big boy play.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Toss left to Elliott. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
First down, Cowboys.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's great.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing here, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball
quickly.
Either guy in double coverage can react.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I want to stop it right there.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
I ain't taking no chance. Get me out of Denver. game, a really good game. I'll take that.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to swell the lead to 6. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.